Most tyre shops lose repeat customers for one simple reason. Not because the tyres were bad, not because the price was too high, but because the customer didn't times trust, times them. And the scary part? Most shop owners don't even realize it's happening. People walk away smiling and never come back. Not because you did something wrong, but because you missed a few small trust signals that matter more than discounts ever will. Here's the truth. When someone walks into a tyre shop or calls out a mobile van, they usually know nothing about tyres. They don't know the size. They don't know what brand is good. They don't know if they actually need replacing or not. What they know is how you made them feel in those few minutes. And that feeling decides whether you see them once or for the next 10 years. In this episode, we're breaking down simple, practical ways tyre shops, fitters, and mechanics can build real customer trust, the kind that turns one-off jobs into loyal customers who recommend you without being asked. No fancy sales tricks. No scripts that feel fake. Just small changes you can apply starting today. And stay with me till the end, because the last point is the one most businesses completely ignore, and it's costing them thousands over time. Let's set the context first. Tyres are not like phones or clothes. Customers can't easily compare quality. They can't tell if something is worn just by looking, and most of them are already nervous they might be overcharged. So whether you like it or not, every tyre job starts with doubt. Your job isn't just fitting rubber. Your real job is removing that doubt, and it starts much earlier than people think. It starts with the way you speak. This is where most people mess up. They think trust is built by knowledge, but trust is built by times tone asterisk. The first hello matters more than the final invoice. Be polite, even if the customer isn't. Be patient, even if they ask basic questions. And never make someone feel stupid for not knowing tyre sizes. Because the moment a customer feels embarrassed, defensive, or talked down to, trust drops instantly. Avoid heavy jargon unless you know they're in the trade. Instead of saying technical terms, explain things like you would to a friend. Simple, calm, clear. A friendly explanation goes much further than showing off expertise. Here's something no one talks about. Customers don't want to feel time sold to asterisk. They want to feel times looked after asterisk. And one of the strongest ways to do that is by showing, not telling. When you remove a tyre, take 30 seconds and show it to the customer. Physically. Point to the problem and explain it clearly. See this edge here? That's why it failed. This part is below the legal limit. This wear usually happens when alignment is off. Most customers have never seen a worn tyre up close. This one small moment does three powerful things. First, it proves you're honest. Second, it shows you know what you're talking about. And third, this is important, it makes the customer feel involved. Instead of thinking, did I really need this? They think, okay, I get it now. That single explanation can remove suspicion instantly. And if you're a mobile fitter or running an MOT station, here's a bonus move that instantly upgrades your professionalism. Take a photo. Just a quick picture of the worn tyre and send it with the invoice. That photo becomes proof. It becomes reassurance. And it quietly says, we have nothing to hide. Almost no one does this, which is exactly why it works. Now let's talk about something many shops underestimate: cleanliness. You might think customers don't notice. They do. A tidy workspace equals a trustworthy business in their mind. Wiping the wheel after fitting. Keeping the waiting area clear. Using gloves when touching interiors. These aren't big efforts, but they send powerful signals. They say, we care about details. And people associate attention to detail with honesty. Even if they never say it out loud, it sticks. Don't skip this part. Because trust isn't built in one big moment. It's built through many small signals stacking up. Now here's where most tyre shops completely miss an opportunity. Follow-up. Not marketing, not sales. Just a simple check-in. A week later, send a short message or email. Just checking the tyre's running smoothly. Let us know if you need anything. That's it. No upsell, no offer, no pressure. That one message says, "We didn't forget you the moment you paid." And almost nobody does this, which makes it incredibly powerful. Let me ask you something. How many businesses have followed up with times you times recently just to check if everything was okay? Exactly. This is where you stand out without trying. Now let's zoom out. Customers won't remember every detail of the job. They won't remember the exact brand. They might not remember the price, but they will remember the times feeling asterisk. Consistency is what turns trust into reputation. Be consistently polite, consistently on time, consistently honest, consistently easy to deal with. Not perfect, just consistent. That's how trust compounds. And here's a hard truth some shops need to hear. Customers don't come back because you were the cheapest. If that were true, loyalty wouldn't exist. They come back because they trusted you, because they didn't feel pressured, because they felt respected, because they felt safe handing over their car. Before we wrap up, think about this. Which part of your process could be improved today without spending a single pound? Is it the way you explain things? Is it showing the old Tyre? Is it sending one simple follow-up message? Pick one and start there. Small changes, applied consistently, beat big promises every time. Let's quickly recap. Trust starts with how you speak. Show the problem, don't just explain it. Use photos when possible. Keep your space clean. Follow up once and be consistent in how you treat people. That's it. No tricks, no gimmicks. If this episode made you think about how customers experience your business, take a second and share your thoughts in the comments. And if you want more clear, practical advice like this without fluff, like and stay connected. Because trust doesn't cost anything, but it's worth everything.